Coming up next on Back Alley Rift Jobs, Diablo Immortal Radio. Battleground. Let's make some sense of this, and we're off. As you can see on the left, we got those guardians that we have to protect. Two of them have been killed. Now, I'm not pay to win, I'm a grind to shine, so I'm heavy snailing, not heavy whaling. And the trick of this is to not die. Stay back, stop trying to be a hero. Your lasers aren't going to work here like they do with those monsters in PvE. So we want to try to adjust the tip method. As you can see, we have one guardian at 7% getting plowed, and I'm staying back and getting some help before I go in there. Gonna rush in there, take my time, give the little swing ding ding, and see if I can get over to the enemies here. Ride my horse and slap them with the sacred sword, pushing in there, rock hard, and then I'm gonna throw my little bouncy shield. Now keep in mind, your loadouts that you use in PvP should not be the same loadouts that you're using in PvE. Try a bunch of them. If you're a shadow, switch them around in the path of blood and just test them out. Figure out what works for you. Take your time. And as you can see, I'm providing just a tip, and I'm getting shot at by whales, so I'm getting the hell out of dodge. But thanks to my gladiator paragon tree, I got the holy banner, and I slayed Alexis, providing Madre carnal. Now I'm healing while these people are all trying to stealing and dealing around me. But I'm going to back up a little more, because priority is to stay alive, and those kills will come in. Sorry, dude. We got hit by poison from a friend I like to call Seeping Bile. Now getting myself the hell out of dodge as they've awakened these idols. There's two of them. And since I have to protect the Sacred Heart, we have to block those idols. Now what we're working on is getting to where those idols are, so we can push them as close as we can to the enemy spawn. And once there, we're going to try to coordinate what I like to call a little spawn bang and win this. As now we're at 16 kills. We need 55 in order to win this match. Now the other team, they have to take those Celis idols all the way to the end of that long wall, and then they have to break our Sacred Heart. But as you can see, we have a nice team here set up for an even spawn bang, one of my favorite moves, and that's when we dominate the middle here and just keep an eye on the left and the right and make sure they don't move those idols. But as you can see, I'm not plowing in there like some crazy maniac. I'm playing the edge, providing them with a nice soft edging of forcing, banner, and bouncy shield. Now this idol looks good. See, I could throw a little bouncy shield, followed by a hee-yaw with the horsey. Give him a little slap of that. 2 kill streak. Sorry, slap it down, son. And make sure that I provide some, but I'm going to need to move out of dodge soon here and get some help. Now, you don't heal like you do in PvE. Here you have bandages, so you have to bandage yourself up. But it looks like toilet paper, so I say I'm crapping myself and I need to go clean up. Now we got that barbarian chasing me, but ooh, I'm going to go down to Pound Town as I just died by Loving High Life. He took me straight down. I already used my cheap death ability that you only get once every, 2 or 3 minutes or some stuff like that. But as you can see, we've been fighting for a hot minute. Compared to the previous game I used to play, which was F4 Turbo, these matches take much longer and much more teamwork. Now they're trying to inch out those idols, but we're going to get ourselves back there and see if I can get back into position for a spawn bang. We got a couple of the guys pushing the idol this way, but that's not going to work. Not today, Chief, at least. And, this is, we had a lot of complaints about the game and, pay to win, whale, and blah, 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 blah. You take your time, you grind to shine, and you have a good time. Right now, I think I'm in like Gold 5 on PvP with a 56% win advantage. I have under 1,000 resonance, so I don't have any wings. Maybe 1 or 2 people on this team have wings. I know some guys over there have wings as well. Back the fuck up if you see some wings and you ain't got them. Play the edge, play it smart. You see the efficiency titles, but we're at 23:55. 3 minutes left in the game. We're gonna have to just turn it around there and take it easy. Sorry, Slatson, that's double trouble bubble. And Plugins putting in the work over there. We want to stay on this and push it over. Keep an eye on both sides. So if you see one of the idols moving, you may have to rotate. Right now it's just me, and I got some backup. So now we got a couple of them. Now I can finally heal up. And as you can see, I got people in my squad. You want to squad up early in these kind of matches because you want to make sure you can serve up glasses of Chinga Tu Madre in those teams. And make sure you buff. Oh, looks like I got a Discord notification. Thanks to the Google Play, I'm able to go in there and stop them. But I'm going to have to mute those if I'm going to want to serve glasses of fuck you in this game. Now here we go. We got a nice amount of people. Just making sure we don't get that idol at all. I miss my spawn bank, so I'm going to see if I can get in the middle and provide a nice little glass of fuck you. Out of the way, Chief Executive. But oh, I'm about to go straight down to Pound Town, or am I? Is this Chief Death going to get me out of Dodge? And it is. It's been about 2 minutes of crap talking. Now I could clean up and just take it easy. Let my team provide the banging there, and I'm going to see if I can come in and provide a nice little buff job. I'm going to wait for this to see if I can get it as far as I can. I see those 2 dots there, and most of you guys will be like, ooh, I'm going to get that kill. Then you die, then you complain about whales and pay to win, you stupid cowards. Take your time. Then you could come in, drop a little shield spill, a little switcheroo magoo, and tell them, achoo! Hell out of the way, Slay. Do you even PvP, bruh? I hope you do. Now look, these guys over here, now pushing the other idol back to their spot, and with 37.55, a minute 52, man, these guys are going to have to switch their strategy if they're going to want to win this one, because we have a nice situated spawn bang with 3 on the right, 2 on the left, and a couple of killers in the middle just wreaking havoc. But I think I want in on some of this action, as we're at 38, but I'm going to see if I can move this idol a little more. These guys are getting a little happy. Hey, you think you're lucky? Ooh, a nice little reach around buff job. Hope you didn't see that coming, Chief. Oh, now I'm going to see if I can get a nice little Sacred Sword Horde with a triple slap McFlap. And ooh, I'm about to go down, but nope, let me get back on this thing and move it slowly. Use some bandages. Don't stay there fighting like a maniac. Get your energy back and take your time. And look, Google Play is coming in for the slay. Now we can go in for a little celebratory spawn bang and get them a nice glass of fuck you as we show them how it's really done. Oof, that was brutal. Not today. You see those little purple traps? Gotta love it. And this gladiator is definitely going to be a paragon tree you're going to want to rock with if you're doing PvP. Also make sure your abilities or your skills on your, armor are more PvP based if you want to do this. Don't come in here with a monster slayer, because the monsters aren't going to be as hard as humans. Humans are thinking, they're not AI. So just take it easy, take your time, grind. And just to put this into perspective, transparency, I got spawn bang like this probably the match right after this one. It happens. Hey, you spawn bang them, they spawn bang you. It's a game of odds, but you have to play smart, even if you're losing. Don't give up, stop crying. Grind to shine. Heavy snailing, bruh. And if you see a whale, add them to your party. That's the way to go. Sometimes you got them, sometimes they got them. Sometimes we're all on an even playing ground. But all times, we're serving up glasses of Chinga Tu Madre, carnal. And oh, 48.55, victory has been acquired. And that's the way you spawn bang them, bro. Let's take a look at the score and see how we did on that match. Not bad. 5-2-16. Drew got 14-2. We died the same amount of time. Staying alive. Red Sanford out.